USA, Freddie Mac. No and no. And then we had General Motors nationalized, then Chrysler. And behind that came $787 billion in an economic, quote, stimulus plan that hasn't stimulated anything except government jobs and government growth and punished the taxpayer and the producers in the private sector of America.
That's right.
And right behind that came cap and trade, cap and tax. The sacrifice of America's jobs and America's liberty, and a tax on every piece of energy which we all use, and a shift of our jobs to China and India, cap and tax. That's what it was. And we wonder what happened. Higher unemployment is what happened in the United States, and it hit 10.2%. And it is getting worse. And what do the American people think? It ran over us over and over again. Every time we got run over by one, another one hit us, and another one, and another one, and another one. And you looked up and said, what can we do? We got hit by another one. And you'd ask me, what can I do? And there wasn't time for a plan until August came. When August came, because our founding fathers thought that the temperature was high and the humidity was high, we've had a tradition of taking August off in this city, thank God. Because then you went to town hall meetings all over America. You did it by the hundreds of thousands, and you said, keep your hands off of my health care. Keep your hands off my freedom, keep your hands off my liberty. In August, you sent a message to everybody in this Congress that you're going to stand up now and you're going to take back our freedom. But they came back here in September, and they went into these hallowed halls of these office buildings around here in the Capitol behind me, and they went into the echo chamber where Nancy Pelosi could speak to them instead of you. And she and the President have been twisting their arms all through the month of September and October and on into November, and those arms are being twisted today because right now we're debating this socialized medicine bill and they don't have the votes. To some other great Americans behind me, and as this goes on, we're going to be asking some regular people to come across this stage, not those that just have a lapel pin like that, but those that vote for those that do and stand up for our freedom. But here's what's happened. We've had Americans that have stood up in places like Lexington and Concord and Saratoga. And we had Americans that walked through the snow and left bloody bare footprints on the way to Trenton. And they took Breeds Hill and they took Bunker Hill. And Pork Chop Hill. And Hamburger Hill. And you took Capitol Hill. Now we're going to force them to see the whites of your eyes while you look right through their pupils into their soul and tell them, don't you take my liberty. We are going to hold this hill until we kill this bill. Here behind me are a group of great Americans. They're on both sides of me, and I can't tell you how much energy I draw from all of you. But someone who gives us all energy, a real blessing to this nation, is the person whom is the catalyst of this idea. And as we walked down the steps of the Capitol a week ago last Thursday night, I expressed to Michelle Bachmann, here's the greatest living hero, most decorated American, Colonel Bud Day. For a Medal of Honor, 69 other medals. No one has shown more bravery or courage or love for this country than Colonel Bud Day. And his idea was, if we're going to save our freedom, we have to come to this Capitol and we have to man this hill until we kill the bill. It comes from the greatest American.